Hey, and welcome back to my channel. It's for episode, I didn't forget, episode 7, Ginny in Georgia. And, yes, episode 7, it's Ginny's birthday. Honestly, I'm probably gonna start out. Ginny's birthday, her 16th birthday, and they're trying to, her and her friends are trying to have a party, and but then her mom is trying to have a party, and I thought that it was gonna go this way with the direction, but it ended up going this way. Like, they ended up, being like, hey, so we'll do the day party, and I actually thought that they were gonna stay at George's house and just chill there for the rest of the night. Turns out, no, they are not. And they plan a getaway. They plan a getaway, which is just wild. Do I want to prep my face? I'll just use this. Dang, man, I'm really about to run out of this concealer. Like, I need another one. Ugh. I'm gonna take out my braids so none of my hair looks like this. I don't really like this one that much. It's not as bright as I would like it. Well, I don't want it super bright, but hey. So yeah, episode 7 is Ginny's birthday, and dang, what's her name? Abigail in the show is really, really lonely. That's one of the people in the friend group, and everybody's just like brushing her off, and she's really sad about her parents divorcing. And she, I guess, essentially feels alone. And she tries to reach out to her friends because she's like, those are my friends. So clearly, I can talk to them about a bunch of stuff. And I'm pretty sure she only told Ginny that her parents were divorcing. Like, she's the only person that knows. And and it seemed like in some parts of the episode that she was gonna try and harm herself, essentially. She hasn't done that yet, but I kind of think she will. And that's why she's drinking so much, because she's trying to tune out her feelings and how she feels, because nobody's listening to her. I mean, her mom will ask her how she is, but you don't really ever tell your mom how you feel when you're a teen. So she just says she's okay and moves on, and nobody's really paying attention to her, which is kind of sad. And then Georgia, in the getting together, Ginny's surprise party, writes another check. Not her checkbook. She writes checkbook from the mayor's office, from his mayor checkbook, I guess is what it is. Probably things that go towards the office and the campaign and stuff. And I'm gonna hit some more concealer because I can. So yeah, and Abigail, pretty sure that's her name. Abigail like tries to reach out to everybody and say, hey, can we hang out? Because I guess she's just essentially feeling lonely and whatever, and she's like trying to get people to like be around her, I guess, so she doesn't do anything like too reckless or something stupid, like get drunk and like go driving or something. And like makes you kind of like feel for the character in a way, because she's a little bit like sad, feeling lonely and stuff. And for some reason, like random, well, not really random because it's in the episode, but I don't remember his name, but George's coworker, he brings a date to Ginny's birthday party. Like he dresses up as Christina Aguilera, I think, and so he dresses up as, I'm going overboard with this, but it's gonna be amazing in the end. And see, I feel like I'm not gonna like that. And so he comes with his date, and his date is the PI that's been following Georgia. I was so shocked when I saw him pop up on the screen. I was like, why is he here? Like, dang, this is her house, like where she stays at, and he's all like in her like personal space, invading like her home and her safe spot. And Ginny told one of her friends that her mom had a couple guns, in the house, and I was like, why would you tell her that? Because I feel like that friend who wasn't around in specific scenes, I feel like that friend is gonna like tell on George's mom, or maybe that friend, like the PI, is like her uncle or her dad or something. Like, well, that because he's pretending to date that guy, so her uncle. And it's just like, why would you tell her that? Because the friend told her boyfriend, and the boyfriend just told her to chill, because it's not a big deal, like, everything's like fine, you're just overreacting. I'm just like, dang, it seems like Maxine is like the only one that like understands like what's going on with Ginny. And Marcus is still hung up on Ginny. It's kind of annoying because like he has a whole I'm extra broody thing going on. It's so annoying. Let's see. Do I want to contour my face? Dang, I'm literally about to run out. It's pan, and it's disheartening. Oh, I could use that other one, but then I would have to then I'd have to get up and cut it out. Ugh. I don't want to do that. So yeah, the PI comes by with George's work buddy, and I really hate that I hit so much pan. Oh, it's so annoying. Let's see, do I want to use that one? Yeah. So yeah, after a while, the PI eventually leaves. Oh, and he got like this phone call that like in reference to Georgia's dead ex-husband, that he was about to get not heart plugs, jeez, like hair plugs, and so he got like blood work done and all that extra stuff, and the person sounded baffled. They mentioned something about like a possible heart attack, which you can have honestly, randomly, like your blood can get like clogged. I don't want to like misinform people, but like it can get like clogged, and well, not your blood, jeez, your arteries can get clogged, like, and your blood vessels get all stopped up. That was, I don't, boy. And they can get all like stopped up, and you can just have a random heart attack. Like sometimes it just happens. But then the guy was like, send me like email that to me. And Georgia was like, well, not Georgia, my bad. And then I guess he left. Like, he didn't show up in the rest of the episode. That was horrible. So yeah, the PI guy left. And Ginny and her friends stole like a bunch of Georgia's like cabinet liquor that she had like locked away in the cabinet, very stealth. And I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. This one's better. I think. Oh, yikes. You know, now that I look at it, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. And, so yeah, Ginny and her friends, steal, like, a bunch of her mom's stuff. And, when her mom brings up like things to make like a sundae, they're already gone by that point. Oh, actually, I don't know. I don't know what to use that one. Oh, here we go. They're already like gone to, I believe it's Hunter's house. It's either Hunter's or Max's house. Because I think Max's parents went out of town. So, yeah, I guess it looks better. Because the sun is in the middle of doing something. Yeah. Ginny's mom comes up the stairs, you know, to give them like a Sunday thing. So they can have Sundays. And then she ended up like sneaking out with her friends, and Georgia was hurt. Like, I would be too. I put all this thought into making a surprise birthday party for you, and then you sit up there and go sneak out with your friends. I would have been hurt too. I would like to get some, well, I don't know, another ColourPop palette, because I only bought one like that one time, and then another time it got lost in the mail. So, and it was like one of those monochromatic palettes. So, but yeah. So after Ginny and her friends sneak off to an eventful party, and yeah, after they sneak off to an eventful party, get a little bit drunk, and Georgia realizes that they're gone after bringing up the sundaes. She calls the police on them. Very petty, but honestly, I kind of would have done the same thing. And like, she calls the police on them. They get caught, and Paul, the mayor, he was like, oh, we're not gonna go get Ginny? And she's like, Georgia was like, no, like, she needs to learn a lesson. She does, because dang, your mom put all this hard work into throwing a surprise party for you and you go and sneak off with your friends. That's rude. And so she goes to do that. So yeah, they they get caught. Ginny gets put in jail. I'm assuming everyone else got bailed out at a good time. And Paul like goes to pick Ginny up because Georgia, first of all, she was drunk, probably, or she had been drinking, and she was like, you know what, I think my TV just shut off. She's like, you know what, I'm not going to pick her up. I'm good. Paul goes to pick her up, bails her out because I'm assuming she had bail. Or maybe they just pick up. I don't know how it goes when you get picked up for underage drinking. So, like, yeah, Paul goes to pick her up, and, gosh, that looks so weird. Yeah. And he, like, tells her, hey, you're a great sister, like, and you're a good person. And Ginny's like, but I'm in jail, and I'm drunk. It's like, hey, we all make mistakes. However, this was intentional. Like, you went out of your way to, like, make this mistake. It wasn't like a small grandeur mistake. It was a, hey, we're gonna take half of my mom's booze and her hard liquor and go drink some of it beforehand and then go sneak off to a party. Fun. And then Abby, the girl that's in distress with divorced parents, she's like, she posted part of Ginny's, like, I love my friends and Hunter is a great boyfriend speech on Snapchat. People actively use Snapchat like that? I didn't think people did. Honestly. And, oh man, my hair is done dry. And, yeah, after Paul picks her up, Ginny and her mom have, like, a talk. Georgia, like, tells Ginny that about her past and, like, what happened. And Georgia's like, Georgia, goodness. And Ginny's like, oh, Mom, I just thought you were, like, so strong. And she's like, yeah, I am, but sometimes I wish I didn't have to be so strong. Like, my past is why I have to be so strong, and if I didn't have that kind of past, I would be a little bit stronger. And it's like, yeah, I bet it is exhausting to constantly be like, ooh, I like this shimmer. They constantly be like, oh man, I like this, and I like that. But yeah, like, I think Georgia, I'm gonna stop getting their names mixed up eventually. I don't know when, but eventually I will. So yeah, Ginny finally, cause like she was starting to get on my nerves, but I understand, because if your parent lies to you, then like mistrust of a parent is like a different level of mistrust. Like if my mom's lying to me, then who else is lying to me? And I think Marcus is about to blow the lid on him and Ginny. Even though they only had like one special moment. No, I'm lying. They've had 2 special moments. And he's like so hung up on her. And this isn't like the next episode, but Ginny does like a writing competition thing for, I'm assuming, for a college scholarship. Hunter writes one, wins. His was so basic. Ginny's was way better. And cute on top of that. And there's a surprise guest on this episode. Well, not on this episode. My fault. On the next episode. And Max and her girlfriend, have a special moment kind of eyeliner. I really need to get some more, but hey, yeah, her and her girlfriend share a special moment. Ginny and Hunter too, they also share a special moment. I really like, oh yeah, let me see if I can fix it. Probably not. Don't follow this. Like, it doesn't look bad. Also, cheekbones. Yeah. And yes, so Ginny has had her first jail experience, which I would have just stayed at. Well, would I have? Yeah, I would have just stayed at home. Well, I would have hung out with friends and then came back. But like, Ginny is like annoying. Like, she doesn't appreciate, like, I get it, her and her mom have been through a lot, but I feel like she likes or respects her dad's decisions a little bit more than her mom's. And I'm just like, your mom has done a lot for you. You could be a little bit more appreciative of it instead of just being so rude. You know what? She's like so rude, so ungrateful about it. Like, just so ungrateful. Like, your mom's doing all this, bending over backwards, stealing checks for you. Oh, that was gross. Ew. Stealing checks for you, okay? Possibly gonna have an arrest warrant for you. Unbeknownst to her, but she's doing all this for you, and you are so unappreciative. So unappreciative. Like, I wish I would be that unappreciative, and my mom's done all this stuff for me. Man. And what tripped me out the most, though, was when the PI showed up at George's house. Like, she can't have a moment of safeness. Like, they're gonna dig up her past and be like, Georgia did this in New Orleans where she ran she also got in trouble for money laundering and illegal gambling thing. So her neighbors probably snitched, or her sister snitched, one of the two. And yes, Ginny and her mom finally make up. Ginny tells her mom about her adventurous night with Hunter. Not even gonna elaborate on that, but you know, if you watched the episode, you know. Okay, it was a pretty interesting episode. Much like Abigail, I do appreciate the party. Anybody would have appreciated the party. Hello, again. This is a new clip. You wouldn't know, but seamless, right? I'm probably gonna cut that part out. I accidentally, like, when I was trying to put on lip gloss, I like went on my teeth and now I taste it. Like, it actually doesn't taste bad. Wouldn't recommend. 2 out of 10. Negative experience. And I feel like Marcus's like feelings toward Ginny are gonna explode, and he's gonna end up blubbering to somebody for some odd reason. He can't just keep this to himself. He's like really hung up over Georgia. I'm pretty sure I said that like once already. Ginny. He's hung up over Ginny, and I'm just like, man, can you like find a new hobby, please? Because you're about to ruin her little perfect relationship because you want to be all gung-ho on her. Please, find a new hobby, find a new girl. I'm begging you. Ginny is not the only good, racially ambiguous girl out there. You can't see it, but this is several different colors. I promise. Although, I do have this, and Oh wait, no, it wouldn't be on the outside. That would be stupid. Anyways, like and subscribe for more. Sorry for the echoiness. I forgot to put up my good microphone. But hey, this video was really good. Episode was really good. Ginny's birthday party, episode 7 for Ginny in Georgia. Like and subscribe. I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting it out. Like and subscribe for more, please.